Tem 2 fundo.
O que tem aí? Eles estão perto!
É meu! Fui o primeiro a achar!
Ok, vamos sair daqui.
Pare de brigar por skins no jogo. Use um código para ganhar 3 caixas grátis e um bônus. Acesse a Hellcase.
Fala galera da Dust2 Brasil, sou o Vitor Porto, vou conversar com o Yekindar, jogador da Furia. So Yekindar, tough game today, but you guys managed to win Navi and get one more relive here at the AM Krakow, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's always very hard to play against Navi. Like historically, from last season, the very hard Thunderpick final, the very upsetting quarterfinal at the Budapest Major, and today was not easy. It was definitely not easy. I'm very happy that we were able to showcase our work on Mirage, because Navi is a very respected and very good Mirage team, and to win against them, it means that we're on the right path. Obviously on Inferno, it was going up and down, momentum, and just basically clutches that kind of decided the game. And on the stool, it was honestly a roller coaster of emotions, because we win force by, they win force by, we win force by, and honestly, it was a team effort. I feel like at some point something clicked, and we understood how we need to play, and everything else was momentum.
And Mirage was a map that you guys had a sequence of laws. What was different today?
Well, we've been working a lot on this map. We've changed positions. We've adapted the playbook. The biggest problem was that we were not able to really use it in practice, because there's no really space for practice when you're playing event and event and event, and you have to do it in officials. And this time I feel like we already felt comfortable with our positions, with the plays that we have, and also the preparation from the team and the staff was very good this game. We've played against Navi 2 times before Mirage, and we know how hard it is both of the times. I think we lost like 13-5, 13-6 or something. And this game we came in with the thought that, like, if it's not now, then it's never.
And it was also a close Inferno, and then the start of those two was crazy. And you guys managed to do a perfect city side. How was it rebounding from the loss on Inferno, and also rebounds from this kind of crazy start at this two?
Yeah, I mean that's basically what happens when your back is against the wall, and obviously it means that both of us, neither Navi nor us, wanted to give up and wanted to lose, you know, and get out of the tournament. And nobody was ready for that. Not them, not us. And just at some point we got a little bit more luckier with the calls and with the economy, and 6-6 sides look good, and then everything was kind of decided by pistol, in my opinion. When you win pistol and when you win second round and you have full economy as a CT side, no op, it's very hard to play as T side. And
you said that Furia had the backs against the wall, but even though you had a great performance today, getting a lot of entry kills, and it's hard when you're in a position that you're not that much confidence, and you are in an elimination match. How was it for you to do such a great game in this situation?
Honestly, it's hard, because like I cannot really control if I'm gonna have a good game or not, but everything is kind of dependent on like what am I gonna do prior. I came in from preparation yesterday into warm-up today with the thought that I did everything that I could, and I think that helped me a lot. And of course, many very good flashes from my teammates, and yeah.
And you guys had lost against Navi at the major. Today it kind of felt like a revenge.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I have very personal connections with, like, for example, Bit, in terms of we're very good friends, and it sucks to play an elimination game, but at the end of the day, it is professional esports, and I'm very sorry for them, but I'm happy for us, and I know they're happy for us as well, and that's the beauty of kind of friendship, or whatever you want to call it.
And now you're going to face Astralis at the last game of the group stage. What do you think about this match, and what do you think about this new Astralis lineup?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen how strong is Foot, and if Astralis were able to beat them, if Astralis were able to, I don't remember, did they beat Paravision? So and we lost to Foot and Paravision, so Astralis is definitely on a very high level. We've practiced against them a couple times. We know what to expect, but at the same time, game is moments, and everything can happen. They can just win 13-0 against us just because of clutches economy and everything like that. You know, everything we're gonna see tomorrow what's gonna happen. Now there's no point of talking about it.
And in 2025, you came back to the top 20 of ATLTV. How does it felt for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it felt amazing because I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. That was my goal for this year, and now since I've reached top 20, my goal is to reach even higher this year. But I'm very thankful because to my team and to my fiance and to many of the people who supported me at my lowest. And now I feel like everything is kind of a lot of your success is dependent on the people around you, you know, and that's just how it is, and I'm thankful for that.
And when you came to Furia, were you expecting like such a good performance, individual performance, and also a collective performance that put you in winning 5 titles and also being the top 20?
Well, I mean, individual, I knew I can bounce back, but at the same time, it is a team effort, and I did not expect so much chemistry between us from the very start. Even though it didn't happen, like Astana was a great example that this can be big, and then it was done, then it was a lot of work. A lot of work to be done, a lot of roles to be changed, a lot of systems to be adapted, and to make everybody comfortable. And the best thing about this team is everybody's ready to work and wants to work, and they don't feel forced. They come in and they work, and that's the best thing.
And how is it for you, mental-wise, to be able to come back to your best form?
Yeah, I feel like to some degree individually I can be very 50-50. Some games I'm very good, some games I'm not that good, and it is dependent on many things. And if people knew how to be donk every day, then there would be many donks, you know. So I accept myself, and I know when I'm feeling bad, when I'm feeling better, and I go for more, go for less, and support my team a little bit more, support my team a little bit less, and ask for support. You know, taking initiative. This is something I learned with time. You never know when next bad game is gonna happen, or you never know when your biggest land rating is gonna happen. You know, so that is how it is.
And you are a talkative player inside the game. And Fala said that you could be like the next ideal for Furia maybe in the future. He said to us that it wasn't like a conversation inside Furia about this yet, but I wanted to know your opinion about it, if you kind of see this future for you.
Well, I mean, I think in terms of leadership qualities, I'm not really the best example. I feel like if I would become an IGL, I would need a right-hand man who would be kind of softening things up, because I'm pretty strict, and it's very easy in this team because Fallen is very not strict, you know, and that's why it's a very good combination. So it depends on if we find the right player or not, or if I could choose, then probably not. But you know, life is life.